What is going on, guys? My name is Coach Chad Dogs, the ball built for Theme Park News. So, what we're going to report on today, Objectif Mars, the name for Futuroscope's Intamin Spinning roller coaster. So what is going on, guys? My name is Coach Chad Dogs, the ball built for Theme Park News. Now, before we get started with this news update, we've hit 1,000 subscribers! I can't believe it! I'm absolutely starstruck. It's just fantastic to see the progress of this channel. I am going to be doing a separate video sort of thanking everyone for 1,000 subscribers. So I hope you look forward to that video, because that video's basically me opening my heart out and just thanking everyone, telling you how the channel started, why I became an enthusiast, but I'm answering that on the Q&A. Speaking of the Q&A, this is the last day to get your questions in, because on Monday I'm going to be filming the Q&A, so make sure you comment down below your questions. But yeah, basically I'm going to be filming a separate video just explaining how I became an enthusiast, how I started on YouTube, and you know, just speaking about the progress, and just basically open my heart out to you guys, because that's what this channel's all about. It's not just reporting on Theme Park News. If there's any milestones that we've hit or anything like that, then I will just literally stand up and open my heart out to you guys, the fans of Coach Chad YouTube channel, the fan base of Coach Chad YouTube channel. I'll give a piece of myself, my heart, to you. So I hope you're excited for that video, because you know, there may be some teary moments. I might get emotional filming it, but it's me opening my heart out to you guys. So I hope you can't wait for that video when it comes out. But let's get started on this Theme Park News update. Forget the 1K. Just make sure you just keep commenting down below. Make sure you use the hashtag question or hashtag question and answer or Q&A. So I know what basically is a question for the Q&A video. So it's either hashtag Q&A before your question or hashtag question before your question, as usual. So yeah, you just got today to get your questions in. Probably a few hours in early on Monday morning as well. But in the morning on Monday, I am going to be filming the Q&A. So any more questions after around 8 or 9 o'clock on Monday won't be counted. But let's get started on this Theme Park Newsroom update from Futuroscope. So this is a news update on the name chosen for their Intamin Spinning roller coaster. Now let's go through a few details that we already knew. For the combined cost of the coaster and the indoor building sections, it will be €22 million, a 2.5 minute ride experience. It will now open in March 2020. It was originally rumoured or scheduled to open in February, however it will be now March, so I'm guessing it will be the first day of the season, of the main season. This will replace the Pavilion de Salido. It was like a dome-shaped building. There was quite a few grass areas around it, so it's nice to see they're using the grass areas. Now, Mission Kepler was the code name for this sort of project. However, this will now be called, or the actual full name will be Objectif Mars. So, for those of you who need a bit of a translation for what this is, basically, Objectif Mars is French for Mission Mars or Goal Mars. So this will be a Mars-themed ride. As per usual, this will feature both indoor and outdoor sections. Again, we knew this already. And basically, according to the website, Objectif Mars, the first Futuroscope roller coaster, will immerse you into the heart of the new space training center. Your students will have to test their resistance in extreme environments and prove their ability to join the 2040 mission. And future astronauts, they'll have to pass the test. Will they be fit? So it opens from March 2020. 1 meter 10, that's the accessible height for the coaster. Now the building is an entirely new building, and the students will face solar flares and electromagnetic fields with speeds peaks up to 55 kilometers per hour before taking their place in the containment module and testing the zero gravity. So basically this ride does have a Type Propelled launch. So my best guess is that 55 miles per hour will be the type of propelled launch. This is a family spinning coaster. But I think it's still got that thrill element in. I think testing the speed of gravity and stuff like that, I could see loads, as you see in the concept arts, as you've seen them in the past, you know, there's turns, there's quite a couple of overbanks, you know, there's quite a few elements that gives it that thrill coaster element. So I am excited to see what's going to happen with this. I think Objectif Mars, or Mission Mars, Goal Mars, however it is in English, I think this will be a perfect coaster for Futuroscope. It's a perfect project. I am going to recap this again in one of our videos next year, because we're doing an analysis of all the all the main rides and attractions coming in 2020 to the UK parks. A separate video for Europe, a separate video for the USA, a separate video for Asia, and possibly a separate video for the rest of the world, because of course now we've got the Dream World Australia projects with the Mac coaster, and of course SeaWorld's in Australia with Leviathan, their wooden coaster. So I am thinking about doing a rest of world one as well, which I never thought I'd do, because of course those two projects were so shockingly brilliant when they were announced. But yes, we can't call it Mission Kepler anymore. This is Objectif Mars. Now, what I am thinking of doing, or what I am going to do, is I'm going to be setting up a separate playlist. Well, I was thinking about setting up a separate playlist for Futuroscope videos. I might just do a separate playlist for Objectif Mars to just sort of give you like a separate playlist for all the construction updates and the updates on the coaster, etc. Obviously, that's in our Compañía des Alpes playlist, because of course I have done my research from Rollercoaster database. Futuroscope is owned by Compañía des Alpes, same as the Walby Parks, Park Asterix, that kind of thing. I think Belawade as well. So Futuroscope videos are in that Compañía des Alpes playlist, but I am thinking about doing a separate playlist for the Objectif Mars coaster, because we have done quite a few videos on that coaster now. So I'm thinking a separate playlist would be brilliant for the project. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching this news update on Objectif Mars. Make sure you stay tuned. We've got a hell of a lot of news updates, so there's plenty of time to get your questions in. Don't forget, hashtag Q&A or hashtag question before your question, so I know it's for the Q&A. And my God, we've got loads for the 1,000 sub Q&A. Now, the channel is on the road to 1,500 subscribers. Croaky voice. Then we'll be on the road to 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500, and just keep growing and growing and growing. When we get to 10,000, that's when the Q&A videos will be every 1,000 subscribers from that point on. So, when we hit 10,000 subscribers, the next Q&A will be 11,000, then 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, and so forth. Then when we get to 100 subscribers, it will be every 10,000, and then when we get to that million, which would be interesting if we do, it'll be every 100,000 that we do a Q&A for the million one. So, and then at some point we'll do it every million. So that's how the Q&As are going to work for the long term. So for now, it is going to be every 500 subscribers. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. And for now, guys, my name is Coaster John Augusta, born but built for Theme Park News. Keep living the coaster life. I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome time, my friends.